What is up, guys? It is Duke, and today is a big day in the Clash of Clans world. Maybe not so much for you, but for me, it is a big day. I'm not talking about the update, which should be coming shortly, as we've all been looking all over the YouTube and the interwebs for. It is not the update, my friends. It is level 40 Queen is about to pop off here. That's right, 185,000 Dark Elixir for the last level of my Town Hall 10 grind. It has been quite a grind from level 1 at Town Hall 9 all the way up to level 40 here at Town Hall 10. But it is finally finished. So before I go and put her to sleep for one last time before I ever get to Town Hall 11, which is not going to be for quite a long time, we're going to go in and we're going to check out some farm raids here, see what I'm using. For those of you guys who are around the channel, in and around the channel, you know what I use, you know what I love, and those raids are the La Union attack raids here. I love using that army comp for farming. As you can see, look at these big Dark Elixir grabs here. 49.74, 48.39, 40.89, 25.26 in the 3,000s here. So when you add that in with the loot bonus here of 1,400, we're talking about some mighty big grabs here. I know we have a lot of goblin knife fans here, also some jive barch and other ways that you guys like to farm, but I really love using this army comp to farm here. I've been talking to some guys and down in the comments just recently about using this attack strategy. They're loving it. We're going to check out a few replays, but before we get into that, for those of you who say it is very elixir heavy and Dark Elixir heavy, it's really not that bad. If we're looking at the quick train here, 316,000 of the regular elixir, which is pretty heavy, but I'm going to show you something in a second, and 886,000. But if I'm pulling in a little over 3,000 plus 1,200 for that bonus, we're talking over 4,000. So we're still netting over 3K a pop, which is huge. So you're saying, yo, Duke, it is a very elixir heavy army. I don't really want to use that. But if you look here, right now I have 6.3 million in elixir, and if you look at my lab here, it wasn't too long ago that I dropped over 6 million just for this wall breaker. So I still have 5 days left to go, so I'm going to max out that elixir very quick. So like I said, take my advice, use this, especially once you get to Town Hall 10 and once you have your camps all set and you have your drills to go, then I would say jump up into Champs 3 and start using this army composition here. What we're going to do is we're going to check out a couple raids here. We're going to check out these big 4,000 raids. We'll see what kind of bases we're finding here. 5,000 Dark Elixir, and this base here, even though you're having some good amount in these drills here as far as Dark Elixir goes, this is a live base, so you guys probably could go ahead and jump in with a goblin knife attack here, but chances are you're not getting the bonus. Even if you do get the bonus and get that Town Hall, you're not getting a very big bonus out of it. You're not getting the full 90 to 100%, which enables you to get that 1,200 Dark Elixir bonus here, which is great. Plus, you're not going to be able to pull in all of the other loot. So even though you're going for the big Dark Elixir grabs, you're not able to go ahead and get a ton of the gold and regular elixir. So like I said, I have no shortage of regular elixir or gold anymore. Just using this army comp, you can go ahead and you can go after dead bases, you can go after live bases, you can even hit Town Hall 11s if you want to, but I try to stay away from them. I do my best, just like with my push when I did the Titans push. I learned to stay away from Town Hall 11s, and that is what I'm doing, and I'm sticking by that even in my farming. So we're going to check out two more raids here before we go and put her down. Look at this one here, 5,702. That is a ton of Dark Elixir, and it's spread out kind of all over the place. The one thing I do really look at when I go in there, of course you guys always got to look at your drills. You're seeing we got one drill there, and one drill up top there. So you want to get out as many drills as possible if there are Dark Elixir sitting inside of them. But in a base like this where it is alive and well, You really could goblin knife into that, but you're not getting much else. This is very compartmentalized base here, so you're going to go in, dropping my loons down, got my minions in behind here, using all my kind of spells. So even though I am going in, I really like to go in and overkill and use all my spells. I don't like holding anything back. Waited on my heroes a little bit on this one. Brought them in at the end, just try and get rid of some of these extra drills here. Wasn't able to get inside there, but that's fine. I was still able to walk away with close to 5,000. So you're talking about with that Dark Elixir with a bonus from the Champs 3, we're looking at 6,000 Dark Elixir here, which is awesome. I know that one is really helping me. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this last one here, which enabled me to get up over 185,000 to go ahead and to be able to put this queen down, which we're going to do in a second here. So we're going to stop it right here. We're finding some nasty loot here in Champs 3. 350 of each plus 5,300 Dark Elixir. As you can see, we have some beautiful Dark Elixir drills sitting right there, and we have another one up on the top right. So that's really my focal point. This guy's sitting with his Dark Elixir on the outside. I really don't know why, because he has low level heroes, so it's not like he's got max heroes, and he does not need that. So basically the loons go through and they create a sweeper, basically going in and taking out all of the defenses. Then you're able to go ahead and bring your minions in. The beautiful thing is that the loons, when they cut through like a knife, they will clear out all the air traps, which enables you to go ahead and bring your minions in really kind of like harm-free. Nothing to really worry about. So at this point, 4,974, we're up over 6,000 with the bonus, which is a beautiful thing. So we can go ahead and just roll right on through this. Didn't even need to really bring in the heroes here. Brought them in just for to get in there, have a little bit of a laugh. So we're going to jump out and get back in here. So excellent raids. I've been finding some nasty loot. Let me know in the comments down below, what kind of loot are you finding? Where are you guys finding it at? Right now in Champs 3, I'm doing really well, as was showing in my log here. So we're going to go in and we are going to look at this queen. King over here, he is at level 35. So once I get my queen down to 40, I'm going to go ahead and start on my king up to 40, of course, because there's not much else left. And for those of you who are asking, how do you go ahead and upgrade your heroes? I like to do the 5 increments. So once I got up to Town Hall 10 with my 30-30, I jumped queen right to level 35, and then I went over to my king and jumped him to 35. So I was at 35-35. My next interval was the queen, going ahead and jumping her up to level 40. So we're going to do that right now. Queen, it's been nice. It's been a fun ride, but I'm glad to put you down one last time for a very long time. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to click that, and she is down, going to level 40. We got about a week, and then once we get back, we're going to be farming up our king, going to level 36, and we'll have our queen from here on out. And really, I'm going to go ahead and start maxing this base out. I got level 2 Infernos. I'm going to bump them up. I'm going to go ahead and upgrading all of my defenses here to start getting prepped for some CWL war action. I'm over here at Red Onslaught. As you guys know, they are in the CWL Rising League. Had a very nice war this past one against North Awakens. We're going to see some of those videos coming up in a day or two. But I hope you guys really enjoyed this. I hope you guys liked spending time seeing the queen going down to 40, how I've been doing it. Punch a like on the videos. Make sure you subscribe to check out some level 40 queen action. I'm happy to be up there with the big boys, and we will talk to you guys later.